Alright, so I tried everything to get this thing to stop running, and it just isn't working. I've replaced everything inside this assembly, including this whole mechanism. Still didn't fix it, so now I need to replace the entire assembly. So I'll show you how to do that. First thing we do is shut the water off. Now drain it. Leave it pulled up so you can get as much out as you can. Alright, so there's still some water in it, so we're going to need to make sure we put a bucket underneath it to catch what water escapes when we remove this assembly here. So to replace that fill assembly, I went out and bought this universal toilet fill valve Fluidmaster from Home Depot. There are a couple different heights that you need to be aware of for when replacing this, but this one says it is, you can adjust the height on it, so you should just be able to buy this and replace it without having to worry about whether or not you have the right height. Alright, so I got my Tupperware dish down there to catch the water, and right there I'm going to go ahead and take this off first, and then proceed to remove the assembly. Alright, it's got the hose off. Now it's time to get up there and remove the assembly. Okay, what is going on? Alright. Should be more water come out from the tank once the seals broke on that. Alright, so now I can just pull the assembly out. Pull this out first. And there you go. Still water inside of it coming out when you tilt it. Alright, so I got the floor all sopped up. As you saw, the water didn't just drain straight down. It curved back and followed along the back of the toilet and onto the floor. So now it's all sopped up and I'm ready to put the new assembly on. Let's see what we got. Alright, so I just checked and made sure that the thing was pretty much adjusted to the same height that the old one was. Now let's put on our pieces. This bag of goodies here. Alright, so it comes with this seal here, and you want to put it on with this tapered edge on the bottom, facing the bottom. Okay, so that seal's on. Now we just stick it through the hole. And then you want to have your output for that that line there facing this, so we'll just turn it just like that. So right there is where we want it. We'll go ahead and put this nut on the bottom and put the water line back on and give her a go. Alright, so when you're putting this nut on the bottom, you only want to do it hand tight, because if you do it any tighter, you could have the possibility of cracking the tube or the nut itself. So, put it on there hand tight as I possibly can. And then the same with this fill tube. Just get it on there, hand tight. Then we'll check for leaks when we turn the water on. Now it's time to put this black rubber hose on. Just stick it on right there. Make sure you support the back of it so that you're not bending the assembly, potentially cracking it. So got that on. It comes with a clip that'll allow you to clip it to the side. But this thing has a area to stick the hose in, so I'm going to cut it so that it's not doing that. I'm going to cut it so it's just doing this. But if you don't have that little spot to put the hose in, it comes with this clip that you plug into the end of the hose, and then you can clip this on the side of the tube. Alright, so I just need it long enough to be able to do that, so I'm going to cut it right there with my thumb. And then that's still probably a little bit too long, but I'm okay with it. Alright, now I'm going to go and turn it on and see what happens. That's perfect. Didn't even have to adjust this any, but if you need the tank to fill up even further, then you can adjust this. But there you go. Alright, now everything's full. I want to check for leaks around the seal. I don't feel any water. And then around the top of the water line, I don't feel anything coming up. So we're good.